Welcome everyone, my name is Jubba J. Today we're going to do another Q&A for 36 or something, and yeah. So anyways, getting right to the question, Jamie Kelly asks if I would have pineapples on pizza. The answer to that is no, and I'm sorry that I'll probably cause controversy out of you guys, but to be honest, I really would say no to pineapples on pizza. And yeah, it's a fruit, and I barely eat fruit, so let alone fruit on a freaking gorgeous pizza. Like meat lovers over Hawaiian and Hawaiian over nothing. I don't even know what I'm saying, but Hawaiian pizza is I don't really like it, but when I do have it, I just take out the pineapples, and it's just way better than it is without it. Sometimes less is more, especially with the cheese pizza. Like I don't know why I rather have cheese pizza than like a supreme or whatever. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And Jacob and Edwin asked, what are my thoughts on Chadid? So Nathaniel Chadid, he's a Syrian guy that's in my class, in my grade, I guess. And my thoughts on him is that he's a cool guy. He hasn't hired me for any jobs yet, and he hasn't. He always comes to class late when it's on flexi time, or he leaves early on after classes, which is I don't like that because I really want him to benefit from his education, but I don't know why he just doesn't accept it that his money that his parents pay and really work really hard for, all the way from Syria to migrate to Australia, to potentially make Jadid a better student and have a better future. But he just comes to school late saying that I had traffic, but he was just sleeping on his bed the whole morning, or and going on his phone, watching YouTube videos with his excellent internet plan. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Yeah, and yeah, I just don't like how he's been late to class all the time and leaving early. So yeah, and he last time he even told Mr. Khalil that he is sick, but he wasn't even sick, and he didn't even tell the office, which is Jamie's mommy. But yeah. Moving on to the next question. Someone asked me what are my thoughts on Optic or COD champs. Well, they got eliminated, so I think they suck. And no, I'm joking, they don't suck. But like the fact that they lost in COD champs just ruined like COD esports as a community. That's how I see it. Like, I can make a whole video on this, but due to Optic losing, the majority of the viewers on Twitch or even on YouTube's live streaming will all go down. It will make Call of Duty a more popular environment if it wasn't for Optic. And like all the even like in the whole crowd, like even like I bet you in the exact event, people probably left after Optic got eliminated, which I don't know why. This isn't like I don't even know, man. Like the COD community is so retarded. It feels 12 year olds, and yeah. If I went to a COD, if I went to a COD LAN event, I wouldn't be just cheering on for one team. I'll probably just be like one team that everyone just bandwagons on. Like, it's so annoying. I just like watching Optic now. I don't go for them anymore. I probably should like maybe start going for Envious or something. I don't care if I'm a bandwagon, because if I do go for them, like I'm like the only guy who actually does go for them, because all I see is Optic everywhere. So I'll probably just get an Envy scarf and an Envy t-shirt just to show off to everyone. After hopefully they win COD champs, because I wouldn't say I officially go for them, because I really don't go for any team in Call of Duty. But yeah, I really don't care anymore, and I think Optic should have stepped up the game, because like I have no idea what happened to them against Cloud9 or even against Complexity, but I don't know, man. Like, things, I'm just excited, I guess, for an aftermath of Scump or Crim or maybe even Formal or Karma, of their YouTube videos on like the post loss and whatever, and I want to hear what they say. Like, you never know, there might even be a roster change, but I doubt it. So yeah. And as to who's probably gonna win COD champs, coming from Zaka Venkovic, I'll probably say Envious, because they eliminated and Optic, they eliminated FaZe, so they have a really high chance. And I'm pretty sure Rise got eliminated as well. So the top four is Envy, I think Elevate, something like that. Envy, Elevate, and then from the those winners bracket, And from losers bracket is Fab Gaming, I think, Fab and Splice. So yeah, Splice is doing really good as well. I bet on Splice from losers bracket, and from winners bracket I bet on Envy. So yeah, that answers your question. Christopher Moore asks, what do I like? What I eat for on what I put on my HSPs and where do I get it? I think. Wait, hold on, let me check. He asks, what kind of HSP do you get? Oh, and what do you put on it? So I put, I get my HSPs from, uh, currently I'm a loyal customer to Pizza to Kebabs from Layla Park. Don't even know, but yeah, I go there now. It's really good. It's a really good kebab store, really good pizza, and really good snack packs and kebabs. So yeah, I recommend going there at Layla Park, and yeah, it's very convenient for me as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that if you guys do go there. I put barbecue sauce, uh, garlic and chili sauce on mine, and as well as that, I put cheese on mine. But sometimes I don't because I'm not bothered paying that extra dollar for it. Like it depends on usually if I take away or dine in. So if I dine in, I'll ask for cheese. But if I if I take away, I'll just easily get cheese, and then I'll do the cheese myself at home. I got cheese at home, mozzarella cheese. What's the difference? So yeah, I just use that unless there's such thing as halal cheese, which is probably unrealistic. But yeah, so yeah, that's the question. Aaron who says who's gonna win the EPL. So I think I'm not gonna second guess myself, but I'm probably gonna say Manchester United, just because of all the players they bought and all the mad all the way they're playing as well. Like right now, like Ibrahimovic scored 4 goals in 4 games, I think, and yeah, the only game he hasn't scored is the recent one, which is against who's against Hull City, but that was when they was pucking their asses off, and yeah. So I think either top three probably. I think I said it before, but Chelsea, Man United, and Man City, not in any order. So yeah, and Leicester relegated. Ethan the Kocha asks, what do you think COD will ever die or COD will die this year? If so, when? So as for this COD, Black Ops 3 COD, it's already dead. Like legit, no one gives a like after COD champs, no one's gonna care about this game anymore, and so I reckon it'll be dead after on Tuesday. I know I'm having a specific date, but that's when it'll probably be dead because no one. I don't know, man. Everyone's just excited for the new Infinite Warfare game and the COD 4 remaster, especially. I'm not an OG original gamer of playing old CODs like that, so unfortunately I won't be as good as it. I probably will be good. I'm adaptable gamer. I don't know what I just said. That was so gay, but yeah. Speaking of that, I just got invited to buy the game, but I don't know if I should. Like, I have HSC next year, and I'll probably get it, but it's the only game I'll probably get. Maybe in FIFA, maybe other games, but hopefully I'll just only get that game, and yeah. So ending off this video, Jonah asks, what do you think of the transfers in football? I think they're actually really cool, and like this transfer is probably the best one ever. Maybe, I don't know, but there's a lot of people returning back to their own clubs. But anyways, so I have to keep that question short. This gameplay is coming to an end, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this Q&A. It's pretty long one, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all. Have a good day, and love you all. Bye. Subscribe, like, alright.